And
What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to another exciting edition of, I don't know, Nerd Friday, Misfit Corner, Comic Den. We have to figure out what to call it still.
Nerd.
How you guys doing?
Good. Very good. You missed my whole story.
Oh, darn. We got Andrew, we've got Avery, we've got Dusty Sky.
Hi.
We don't need any of those other crackers.
We don't need any
crackers.
Jeez. Oh, we're off to a good start.
That's demonetized. That's a racial slur.
I was just starting to get monetized.
No, you weren't.
Wait, where are you from, Andrew?
Who, me?
Yes.
Originally? Rhode Island.
Before that, like, ethnically?
Ethnically?
Somebody tells me you shouldn't be going down this path.
Like where?
Oh. My name originates from Czechoslovakia.
Slav.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I discovered, did you guys discover or watch or learn anything new today? Or this week?
Nothing I can talk about here.
I finished watching the entire season, the entire series of Preacher, and really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't horrible.
I don't think I could have handled watching the show week after week.
Mm-hmm.
There was just parts of it that dragged.
Yeah.
And watching it all in one sitting, watching it all season after season, it was so much easier.
Watching any show, I think, like that is better.
Yeah.
Than watch an episode, wait a week, watch it. It's like,
Well, the funny part about that series is when it started, Jen and I actually sat down to watch it together. And by episode 3, she's like, "What the hell is this show about?" And I'm like, "Honey, I'm trying so hard to explain."
Muting.
That's a scam call.
It's a scam call? Hello?
We gotta see
Andrew.
if they say something.
Are they saying anything?
Nope, they didn't say anything.
They hung up.
But it was a scam call. Sometimes they call just to see if I'll answer the phone. Yeah.
They're just checking to make sure you're still around.
Yep, and I do.
That's good.
Oh, I yelled at a guy tonight. I started screaming at him.
Why?
Because he wasn't listening to me. I need to make sure he could hear me. And so it's so funny as I listen to the recording back on my phone of me screaming at him, and you can't hear what I'm saying because I was so loud. So I thought it was pretty funny.
Did you hurt his feelings?
Were you actually mad?
Oh, yeah.
They're people, you know.
No, they're not. They're
people. These are their people.
So how about that? No, never mind. I'm not going to go into.
I discovered Necrogoblicon.
What?
Necrogoblicon.
What is that?
What is that?
It's a band.
Is it good?
Their videos. I mean, it's fun. Their videos are like pretty fun.
Is it like Goblin Cox?
I mean, it's probably in the same vein.
Okay.
But it's like a metal screamo band, but they're like obviously nerds, and then they just always have the same goblin in their music videos, and he's kind of like this misunderstood goblin. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
It's like him trying to make it in a world full of humans, and he just keeps like slaughtering people by accident.
We need links to that. Because I'll legit check it out.
It's good. Here, I will send you a link. Hey, what's up, Dr. Funk? Yeah, boy. What's up, man? How are you?
Yeah, boy.
And Hail Galaxy Rider, what's up? Here, I will post inside of chat Necrogoblicon. This is the video I saw, and I was like, yeah, I can hang with this.
So Lego puts out Lego puts out a bunch of costume characters as one of their minifigures. Well, one of the last sets they put out a character who is a raccoon, wears a raccoon costume, and she actually comes with a trash can, so she's literally a trash panda. But here's the funniest part about this: they always come with extra pieces. Like sometimes you can take off their masks and put on like regular hair. The regular hair that they gave with this character was a grandma. She's literally a grandma who dresses up as a raccoon. Is that not hilarious?
That's just weird.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know, dude.
That's a weird fetish.
You're talking about like crackers. I don't like where this is headed.
That's a weird fetish for grannies, you know.
I don't know, man. All I know is you start talking about like buying Kanye's latest album, we're gonna have to have a talk.
Everybody's all upset about Kanye. It's like everyone has known for years he's mentally ill. So when the mentally ill person says mentally ill shit, don't be shocked.
Yeah.
Don't be don't. It's like it's just ignore him. You he's been like this for years. We know he's a little off his rocker.
Mm-hmm.
He's obviously not taking his meds. He's not going to therapy. So he's like sliding downhill mentally. That's what happens when people that have these very real clinical issues.
Yep.
Poor guy.
That's true. It is true.
We all knew Kanye's crazy.
Yeah. Yo, Andrew.
Yeah.
What's been going on at the comic shop, bro?
Well, considering it's been closed all week, not much.
What?
Did you get any new books?
Since last time I saw you? No. Yes. No new books.
Did you start charging twice the price for twice the profits yet?
No, I actually had a big sale and sold stuff even cheaper last
week. God.
Oh, dear.
And sold a whole bunch of stuff and had a good time doing it.
So painful. I'll pay you to take my stuff.
That's not what happens now.
I know.
It wouldn't shock me.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I'm gonna grab the stack of stuff that
I'll give you $1 for every 5 comics you take.
Right? Hold on, I'll be right back.
I did do. I added a whole bunch to my 25-cent comics bins. I actually added almost 2 boxes worth of 25-cent comics, and part of the sale is always 5 for $1. Well, I did 6 for $1 this last weekend, and it's a way to get rid of comics.
25 cents each was already a good enough deal.
It was.
On anything, any comic that's in any kind of readable condition, 25 cents is more than cheap enough.
Nobody does 25-cent comics, so.
Andrew, you need to do like the wooden nickel deal. I will come in, I will give you like, or like the green sheet of paper deal.
The wooden nickel deal?
The wooden nickel or the green construction paper deal, where you're like, I'll give you a box of comics for a piece of green construction paper.
Why would I do that?
Well, I mean, you can only get so low on your prices, man. I mean, you got to get more creative, like, 6 for a quarter, 17 for a nickel, 800 for a penny. Like, you might as well make it out of wood or something. You might as well start like.
No, he said he had the quarter bin, his normal sale quarter bin, or 5 for $1. He made it 6 for $1. It's like, and I was like, anything that's in any readable condition is worth at least 25 or 50 cents by itself if you want
it. Sometimes some of these books I just got to get rid of,
Andrew has 0% Ferengi. Oh, I love that Batman Grundle book. It was so good. Matt Wagner's a fantastic storyteller.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Wagner's phenomenal. So we got Batman Grundle. This is the sequel, which is interesting because I actually don't remember the sequel.
Ah.
Right?
In the original story, Grendel Hunter Rose came to Gotham, and he decided to kind of take on the persona of another villain in order to try to screw with Batman. So he actually left riddles behind and tried to pretend like he was the Riddler, and Batman knew immediately he wasn't the Riddler because the riddles he were leaving behind weren't really riddles, they were more like statements. And so he investigates him and figures out who he is and finds him. Well, in this series, Hunter Rose has been dead for a while, and there's a museum in Gotham putting on a show about, the most notorious villains of the city, and one of the things that's on display is Hunter Rose's skull. And Grendel Prime comes back in time to get the skull. So that's the whole setup for the story. But it's a sequel to the original Batman Grendel, which was actually fantastic, and it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So,
hey, what up, KG? Welcome. He said,
KG.
wooden nickel deal, LOL. And then what else did I get? I got Andrew hooked me up with the this is the original Terminator miniseries from Dark Horse.
Oh,
So
nice.
this is like I mean, it was well after the movie. The comic, it was around Terminator 2, right? When the comics actually started.
Yeah, it was after Terminator 2, I believe, when the comic started.
Yeah. Well, look at that. Look
well,
how good
the
that
Dark
looks.
Horse comics, there were other comics from other series.
Oh yeah, wasn't there a Now comic? or
Now
something?
series, yeah.
Yeah.
Alex Ross broke into comics doing a Transformer or a Terminator book,
Yeah.
believe it or not.
Who did those?
Chris Warner.
Chris Warner? Oh wow.
I loved Chris Warner was around for a minute, and I wonder what happened to that guy, because he did this, then he did didn't he do the covers for X and all of the
Yes.
what was that? What company was that? That was
That was also Dark Horse.
Dark Horse. Oh
He
yeah.
was doing,
Yeah.
yeah. And then he just kind of vanished.
He did a lot of stuff with Barbed Wire, and
Yep.
yeah, he did some issues of Barbed Wire, which Tim Bradstreet inked him. It was pretty.
Oh yeah,
cool.
that's right.
Yep.
But what a great series.
Yep.
Classic.
He, I don't know if you guys ever heard the story, but Dark Horse, they did one of their creator summits, and they were all sitting around a table, and they were trying to come up with an idea for a new crossover series. And people were throwing out different ideas like Flaming Carrot and Yosagi Yojimbo, and they were just throwing out different ideas. And then somebody said Aliens versus Predator, and they said the whole room went quiet.
Mm.
And everybody was like, holy crap. And that's how they came up with the idea of crossing over Aliens versus Predator. And there was a mini series that they did. There was actually the first mini series. It was a 4-issue mini series, but they did a 3-parter in Dark Horse Presents. It was in black and white. And it was a 3-part story, which showed the aliens, the Predator, and then the Predator and the aliens together. Hold on a quick second, guys. And it was narrated by some humans that were flying a spaceship by, and it got buzzed by the Predator ship. And the ship was laying alien eggs on a planet and then going down to the planet to hunt the aliens. And it was a fantastic series, but I think the original artist was Phil Winslid, or whatever his name is. He's a great artist, really good, but he could not finish the last issue. So Chris Warner filled in and did the art on the last issue. And the reason why Phil couldn't do the last issue is because James Cameron wanted him to do the storyboards for one of the new Terminator movies or something. And he's like, I can make a hell of a lot more money doing that.
Oh yeah.
So he went and did storyboards for a Terminator movie. I don't remember which one it was, but yeah, it was it was a lot more money. But the 4th issue of the series was done by Chris Warner, who's fantastic.
Yeah. What happened? So Dr. Funk says, Those AVP books were so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
they really were.
Yeah, Chris Warner apparently was a writer and an editor at Dark Horse also.
Oh yeah, he was big at Dark Horse. He did a lot
Really?
of stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't know this. Like I always knew him as an artist, and then like he just kind of disappeared. But I don't know.
I think he's still working as editor and writer.
Editor.
Like,
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's
He's
crazy.
65. I looked him up.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
up there.
There was this video that got popular around Halloween because it's a kid dressed up in his Halloween outfit, and he's dressed as a predator. And his dad's filming him. He goes, "Hey, buddy, what's your Halloween costume?" And the kid goes, "I am the child predator." He's like, "Okay, we got to work on that name."
Child predator. One of my favorite books actually was Salvation, Alien Salvation.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like because that was kind of coming out at the time. In fact, I think I have. I probably have it like over here because it's never too far away with my wherever my Mike Mignola.
There's some Bisley alien stuff that looks pretty sick.
Yep. Yeah, Avery. When I was a kid,
Look
I yeah, that's a good one. I dressed up in my own. I made my own costume one year for Halloween, and my dad asked me what I was, and I wanted to tell him that I was a horror, HORROR, horror,
uh-huh.
and that's not what I said. And
Said
my
you
dad
were
was
a
like,
whore.
"I was a whore." He was like, "What?"
I'm a whore. I'm a whore, Dad.
Yep. And have you been whoring ever since?
Ever since, yeah,
Oh,
You've been a walking horror ever since.
made my dad proud.
Waking horror.
Jesus.
Did it all for the money, bitches.
Oh, I bet. Let's see what else do we get. What else do we get here? That Alien Salvation is still. I still look at this like pretty often.
Uh-huh.
This book does not get old. Mike Mignola, creator of Hellboy, just
Yeah.
super, just perfectly graphic and just so good.
Yep.
Such a good book, man.
I don't think I have that.
Did you ever see it?
I've seen it. I just don't think I have it.
And then Avery Andrew hooked me up with the more X-Men Mignola X-Men classic covers.
Oh yeah, those are great.
Look at that. Here, let me see if I turn this off. Yeah, that's better. Look at that. Like crazy.
It's good covers.
So good.
Yeah, dude. I bought X-Men Classic or Classic.
I used to buy these for the cover.
Yeah, well,
like,
I bought them to
yeah.
read the older stories because I couldn't afford the back issues.
Crazy.
Yep.
Like, look at that Magneto. It's so cool.
Yep. Because I was, because when I really got heavy into X-Men, it was the Inferno storyline. So I was like, I want to read about Dark Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
And so I started buying X-Men Classic. Or I think it was Classic X-Men at the time. And reading it, waiting for that storyline to catch up to the Dark Phoenix saga. Eventually I bought the trade.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but that
just
was back in the
not
day
open.
when we didn't have comic shops, or you didn't go to a comic shop regularly.
Yeah, I did. I went every week.
I didn't
Yeah,
find a
me too.
comic book shop until years into my collecting. So
No, I once I went into a comic shop, I started collecting. I walked into a comic shop and I was like, "This is a thing,"
yeah,
and I was done.
yep.
Avery.
Oh yeah, John Van Fleet.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, that dude's stuff's cool.
The classic Typhoid Mary.
Hmm.
So good, man. This book looks so freaking good. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Dude, he uses like Doc Martin dyes too, and like
Yeah.
bleach. Like how
The
he
whole
gets
book
those
looks like that. In the
Yeah.
inside of the book, everything. The whole
yeah,
thing.
because it's
so
all
good.
colored by him.
Yeah, so good. And then, so you know what? Yesterday on the stream, I was showing off that John Paulion
Uh-huh.
artist edition, and this is one of his earlier books.
Yep, that Logan. Yeah, because that's how they used to do Wolverine annuals. They would just do those like prestige format one shots.
Yeah, book is so good, dude.
It is.
KG says, "What new books have you bought, Dusty?"
None yet. None yet.
He's
I don't have
working
a
on
shop
it.
near me.
We're breaking him in, man. We're breaking him in. He's got. I've been trying to get Andrew to create a subscription service, so he can just like mail out comics to people. Right? I think
That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, it's a really good idea.
Oh yeah, I need addresses from you guys.
But KG, he did finish the Max, and I got a good review on the first book that I sent him. So, and the Max is a good break-in book, like I think.
It was super good.
Yeah, we told Doc about it, and Doc was all happy too. He was like, "Oh yeah, that's a great series." So I don't know. What we got to figure out. What should we? KG's like, Dusty. We got to figure out some new books to what? Okay, Chat and Avery and Drew. Like what should the next? So we broke in Dusty with the Max.
Yeah.
KG says you should be hooked now.
Yeah. You know what?
He is. He just
Dusty's
doesn't have a
been really.
comic shop near him.
Dusty seemed really interested in getting into Hellboy. So yeah, Seed of Destruction.
Seed of Destruction.
Yeah, that's the first one. That's the first Hellboy book.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if that's a good choice to get.
What do you think, Andrew?
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
I mean, do you think like after a good follow up for someone who's still pretty new, like a follow up from?
Yeah, I mean, he handled the Max just fine and enjoyed it. I mean, and that's really weird.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little confusing. at
Hellboy
times.
is much more coherent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, MK.
What's up?
Hey, what up, MK?
Headed home. Signal is garbage. Trying to keep in. We're trying to figure out. You can help us too, MK. We're trying to figure out what the next book that we should force upon Dusty Sky. He completed his first mission, which was the Max, and he did it in good taste and without complaining too much. I'm just kidding. We got good reviews, so we're trying to figure out what's the next book. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Hellboy is a good jumping in point. I don't know. Something tells me like, Rising Stars. Dr. Funk says Rising Stars was one that left a real impression. That was a good book. Did you ever read Rising Stars? Avery?
I didn't.
That was was that a Millar book?
No.
That was what Rising Stars was
Michael J. Straczynski.
Right.
Yep.
I'm surprised I didn't read that though, because I liked Babylon 5.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That was a Top Cow.
Oh yeah.
Rising Stars was good. Yeah,
that's probably why I didn't pick it up and look at it.
You didn't get into Top Cow too hard?
No. That's the time, like after Image came out and then it sort of died down, I very quickly went to all things like Hellboy, Sin City, stuff like that, Stray Bullets.
Mm-hmm.
I went all the way over there and stayed in that sort of the bigger indie arena.
Stray Bullets is a great book.
Yeah, it was. I don't know what it's like now.
Dr. Funk said Dusty might like that Rising Stars book. He said it's incredible. I think and well worth a read. Galaxy Rider says Abe Sapien is a longtime favorite. Yeah, Abe Sapien is a really good book too. Anything out of the Hellboy universe is pretty good. It's got like the macabre, Cthulhu-esque,
Hey Todd, I got a comic for you.
Oh, all right.
Lovecraftian.
Death of Lady Vampire from Blackout Comics.
Blackout. Okay.
I didn't realize that the back cover, the front cover is by Mignola,
Oh yeah, that's great.
and the back cover is by Gene Colan.
Really?
Oh damn.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I like Gene Colan.
Well, let me pin that. Hold on. Let's see it full. Oh wow. That was that 90s? Gotta be 90s.
Let me see. 95.
Yep.
Good job. Good job. The interior stuff really not that good. But
Mignola, I mean, obviously Mignola just did the cover. He did a ton of covers back in the day.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that adaptation of the Francis Ford Coppola Dracula movie is pretty good.
Yes.
Though they have his they've got an artist edition for that. Or like a
Oh,
black
really?
and white. It's like a black and white. I don't know if it's technically an artist edition, but it's the black and white version of it.
Oh damn, I need to find that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I really like, despite, okay, this is when the movies Keanu Reeves was terrible in, but I still love the movie
Oh yeah.
because stylistically it's amazing. It
Mm.
looks incredible, and Gary Oldman was a fantastic Dracula.
Yep.
And the comic is cool too because Mike Mignola, you know, that's just before Hellboy, you know.
So after our convo last night, I ended up staying up and watching like every freaking trailer that came out. Like there's a ton of them. Hey, what's up, Richard? How you doing? Welcome.
Hey Richard.
Like
What's
I saw
up?
the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 trailer looked pretty good. Andrew's right. He has every reason to be upset because the furry concept has been taken. A planet full of furries.
It's all right. It's all right.
And I saw the Indiana
Becoming
Jones
mainstream.
one. I saw the Indiana Jones one. It looked okay. I didn't really understand the Transformers: Rise of the Beasts trailer.
Oh yeah.
Like it was cool shots, but I have no idea what the story is.
Oh, you haven't seen Beast Wars and all that, have you?
Was there a Beast Wars Transformers movie before Rise of the Beasts?
No.
Yeah,
It was
there
a
was a
cartoon.
There was a cartoon.
Yeah, I saw the cartoon. I remember the cartoon.
Yeah.
Well, they're bringing those characters into the movie
Yeah,
universe.
you're-
It's pretty much all
going
they
to be
do.
a hot mess. But you know what? The ending of Beast Wars was a mess. I'm just saying.
Hmm.
I mean, there was kind of a big hole there because I watched the show because near the end of the show, Optimus Primal and that Megatron take the sparks from the dormant Megatron and Optimus Prime, right, and become like super badass versions of themselves. And then they end up leaving Earth and going back to Cybertron, and they didn't put the sparks back, which that's necessary for when the Transformers wake up in the future.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like it was cool that you were going to connect this to the original, but then you. I watched it, and they're on Tubi if anybody else wants to watch it.
I watched Cocaine Bear trailer again.
Oh,
Yep.
dude,
Yep.
that's directed by that Elizabeth Banks person.
Really?
Yeah, the one that's like everybody hates my movies because they're sexist.
I like Pitch Perfect too.
But her other movie did terrible.
It was the Charlie's Angels one.
Yeah.
Still
Nobody
haven't seen
watched
that yet. Still
Neither
haven't
have
seen
I.
it yet.
I don't
Yeah.
want to. I watched Charlie's Angels sometimes when I was a little kid.
There's
I
some,
saw the remake a few years ago. It doesn't need another remake.
there's something about Kristen Stewart. I don't know. I don't know. There's something about her I like. I don't know what it is.
You've always liked her.
I cannot put my finger on it. She's definitely.
It's that whole 12-year-old boy in a van look.
I don't get that. You're so weird.
Oh man.
It's like Maggie Gyllenhaal. I don't know what it is about her, but
Dr. Funk says Beast Wars was great. Optimus Primal. Yeah, he says I don't remember the ending. Richard says, to hell with anything Holly weird. I prefer listening to the voices in my head.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I'm trying to what else did I see? I saw
what else was there?
Does look great
there was a couple other things. Hold on. There was like a few other things. I swear I watched a bunch. I saw the Mandalorian trailer for season 3.
Okay.
Was it that season 2?
Huh? Well,
No.
yeah, they did season 2. You didn't see season 2?
They had a second season?
Yeah.
God. Season 1 was excellent. Season 2,
Which season had the Luke Skywalker thing at the end?
Season 1. Wasn't that season 1?
No. That was season 2 that had that at the end.
It's all a blur to me of disappointment. So
Wait, then maybe season 3 was the one that came out? Was season 3 the one? I don't remember.
No, it was season 1, season 2 at the end. The Grogu goes with Luke,
right?
And then it was the Book of Boba Fett, and Luke gives him the option of going back to the Mandalorian.
Book of Boba Fett was the one that I didn't watch. Yeah. I was like, the Book of Boba Fett kind of lost me, and so yeah, season 3 Mandalorian looks like it'll be okay.
Star Wars is so irreparably broken.
It's a little. There's a.
It can't be fixed. It can't be fixed unless they retcon and say everything new doesn't count. We're starting over. Sorry.
You know, that's what they're talking about doing with the Rings of Power series. Is the next season is to kind of ignore everything that happened in the first season.
Yeah, be like, sorry, our bad.
Well, we'll see what they do.
I haven't watched Rings of Power. I'm not gonna.
There's a new Oz movie that actually I haven't seen the trailer yet, but it looks like it looks pretty interesting. We should play it. It's called Gale.
Okay.
It's called Gale. Stay away from Oz. And it's a dark reimagining of Gone with the Wind. Long gone are the days of emerald cities and yellow brick roads. In this dark reimagining of the Wizard of Oz, Dorothy Gale is now an elderly woman broken by years of paranormal entanglement with the mystical realm, which has now echoed down to her only living relative, Emily, who is being called to settle unfinished business in this terrifying world of Oz.
Huh.
Should we look at this?
Sure.
Hey,
and Han Solo, Richard says, in Han Solo shot first.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Dr. Funk is asking about wow, sorry, chat. Let's see. KG said who didn't have a Pharaoh poster back then, and he said Andor is awesome. I haven't seen Andor yet.
I haven't watched it either.
Dr. Funk says it's a masterpiece of television. He loves it, and I trust both KG and Dr. Funk. If they say it's good, I bet it's really good.
The wife and I watched the first 3 episodes, and we still haven't gone back yet. We moved on to something else. We're currently watching. We're almost done with the first season of The Americans with Kerry Russell.
Oh yeah, that's one I still want to watch. And I watched a trailer called The Peripheral, which is it's an Amazon thing, and that looked like pretty badass. Yeah, let's see what we've got. Let me hold on. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get totally demonetized by sharing stuff. Hold on. Present, share screen, Brave tab. There you go. You guys see that okay? Let me lower the volume a little bit.
Oh, okay. That's a cool shot.
Right? All right, here we go.
It feels like it knows me. Like it's calling me.
How long has this been happening?
Ever since I found her.
Your grandmother is?
This might just be like an indie production thing. You know how everyone's like official trailer? It's only got it's got 500,000 views, but the person that posted only has 1,700 subs, so it might be just like a fan made thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they are making it. I don't know. Okay, let's see.
All right.
And what did you say her name was?
Dorothy. Dorothy Gale. Come back.
I didn't know she had any family.
Neither did I.
She hasn't said a word in years. I'm afraid a lifetime of psychosis is really taking its toll on her.
Can I?
Sure.
Hi.
Definitely Indie May. The acting's terrible,
Yeah.
but whatever. Let's say.
Dorothy? It's Emily. I'm your granddaughter.
The cinematography's good for
Stay
an indie
away
flick.
from us. Stay away 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 from us.
Just stay away from her. God, get up. Like she's just sitting there. Your poor grandmother is just like screaming. Like time to just get up and go and be like, cool. See you on the flip side, Granny. Peace
Yeah.
out. By the way, you have electrical problems in the house.
Yeah.
Stay away from us. Stay away from us. Stay away from us.
That was cool.
Oh, that looked cool. Oh, children laughing. I'm out.
Yeah, you know, you're done.
Yeah, it's time to leave.
Time to go. To be fair, I actually do the exact same thing anytime I hear my children run in the house. I'm like, nope, children, I'm out. I'm done. I'm gone.
If you're in a spooky place and you hear little kids laugh, it's time to go.
It really is. Oh, here comes a mirror.
See, that's his own fault.
Yeah, you don't look away from a mirror and turn back. You should know better.
At the first giggle, you get
All
the
right.
fuck out.
Yeah. Well, trailer was a little lame, but I will tell you that the concept is actually pretty cool.
The cinematography looks nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did have a production value to it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I,
go ahead. Go ahead.
I tried to watch Kevin Bacon's kid's new movie. What's Smile?
Oh, was it good?
I couldn't. I just sort of lost interest. I wanted to like it, and it's just I didn't make it past the first few minutes. And I was just like, you've already lost me. I got bored that quick.
Who was Kevin Bacon involved with it?
His daughter, his kid.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Kevin Bacon's kid. The main actress who plays the lead part, it's Kevin Bacon's kid.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. Richard said, I watched the first episode of Peripheral and found it a bit meh. Okay, fair enough. Galaxy Rider and said looks interesting, and Richard says smells a bit Stephen King for Gale. Let's try. Here's another one. Maybe we'll do some trailer nights here. Let's see what this is. I have no idea what this movie is, but this one is real because it's got Dave Bautista in it. Called Knock at the Cabin. Have you guys heard of this?
Oh yeah, this is M. Night Shyamalan's next one.
Yeah. So here's the trailer that I guess came out a couple of
So
months
was
ago.
his last movie any good?
Which one was
Shyamalan.
that? Old?
Well, yeah, whatever Shyamalan did last, was it good?
Probably
No.
not.
Okay, so this one might be good because he tends to be like every other.
He has a 50% hit ratio. Is that what you're saying? Hey everybody, it's Guardians of the Galaxy 4.
Right?
Are we gonna sing along?
I think I wanna put on my booty shoes.
Is this a horror movie?
Yes. It's a post-apocalyptic movie.
Okay, because anytime a trailer starts off like this, I'm like, this is a horror film.
It's like My Two Dads meets Friday
Yeah.
the 13th.
Meets Freddy Krueger as Freddy Krueger as Bautista.
Yeah! I wanna put on my boogie shoes.
Oh, here, that's scary. What if the whole movie was just this? Just like a knock at the
It
door.
wouldn't shock me if this is half the movie.
Yeah.
And then it turns out the twist turns out to be something stupid.
Right?
My name's Leonard. It's nice to meet you.
Why are you here?
I suppose I'm here to make friends with you. And your dad's too. But my heart is broken
Why is it broken?
because of what I have to do today.
There is a woman carrying something that looks like a pick with a chain and a mallet in it.
You see, the four of us have a very important job to do. In fact, it might be the most important job in the history of the world.
So it always bothers me in things like this when you have like this threat at the door, yet the cabin's full of windows, right?
Yeah, not to mention that you see the French doors in the back.
Right.
That's just all glass.
Yeah.
Just
So I'm like,
right
okay,
through.
so if they really want to get to these people, then why don't you just like have one person knock on the door in the front and everyone else just throws shit through the windows and just goes in and get them? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
It's
I could
probably
save you an
exactly
hour
what
and a
they
half,
did,
bro.
so.
We
Yeah,
got
and
this.
and if you go out in the woods at all, even to stay in a cabin and you don't have a gun, you're an idiot.
Yeah, I think
It's also got Ron Weasley in it too.
I don't know who that is.
Rupert Grint, Ron Weasley from Harry Potter.
Oh, okay.
He was the third
Harry.
wheel.
Harry Potter.
We were called and are united by a common vision, which has now become a command that we cannot ignore. The four of us are here to prevent the apocalypse. Your family has been chosen to make a horrible decision. If you fail to choose, the world will end.
That's it.
All right. Interesting.
You know what? It might be interesting for none of the reasons he's trying to make it interesting.
Yeah.
Like that movie might be terrible, but fun to roast.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what I'm betting.
The last movie he did, Old, the
Uh-huh.
one where the families go to the island and all of a sudden
yeah, I
everybody
didn't
starts
watch that.
aging. The trailer made you go, "Ooh, this looks interesting. I wonder what the twist is." And then you watch the movie and you get to the end and you go, "Ooh, that
was terrible."
No, it just
Well, what? Go ahead and spoil it. What was the twist? I mean,
Yeah,
the
what was
problem-
the twist?
M. Night Shyamalan has the biggest problem ever is that his first couple movies were so freaking good that now everyone expects a twist. So he has to make a twist, but it's almost impossible. It's one of those things that's like, you know, like you have to make the twist, which means everybody expects the twist, which means you can't make the twist. Right?
He needs to redefine himself.
the honest truth of the movie Old. Oh, we lost Avery.
Oh, he's back.
Is that there's a part of an island, a beach on this particular island, where time is all messed up and people age very quickly. And the twist is a company that makes pharmaceuticals brings people to the island, brings people to the beach, and they test different drugs on them, and then they send them to the beach, and then they monitor them and watch them so that they can see how the drugs either help or react with people in like they do 50 years of research in an afternoon. So that's how the pharmaceutical company takes advantage of this beach that they found that does this to people. And they've been doing it for years. Each of the different people that go to the beach has some type of different ailment, and they give them they like spike their drinks or something to see what it does to them while they're on the beach. That's it. That was the twist.
Okay, well,
That was terrible.
No.
That dude needs to stop. He needs to just make a normal movie. Make a few normal movies.
Have we all seen the trailer for Cocaine Bear?
Yes.
I've seen it, but we can watch it again. I don't care.
Dusty, you haven't seen it?
No, of course I haven't.
Oh, you have?
Have not. Of course not.
Oh God. Richard said watched old, sucked big time. Dr. Funk says don't forget Rupert Grint, his other masterpiece, Thunderpants.
Thunderpants.
I don't think I ever saw it.
All right, hold on.
But I'm sure by the title it was fantastic.
Let's see.
Dusty, what's in the cage behind you? The aquarium behind you?
It is a reptile, a lizard.
Oh, okay.
The correct answer is a small child.
Is it one of the lizards?
Sorry, Andrew. I'm
one of
off
our
for you,
overlords?
Oh, I have a grandchild who is a lizard, so I understand.
What?
What?
My daughter and her fiance have a spotted lizard, Greco diamond dragon, something or other.
Yeah.
And they call it my grandbaby. It's my grandbaby.
Oh, that's kind of gross.
That's cruel.
Yeah, well. So the fact that you said it was a grandchild or a child in there, I understand.
Could you say what it was called one more time?
Like a bearded dragon or something.
A bearded dragon?
I don't know. It's
Bearded dragons are a thing.
Yes, they are.
He has a lot of bumps and stuff on him.
Oh, that sounds fine. I like reptiles.
Yeah.
That's to go snake. It's not really snake hunting. It's more like snake scouting.
Yeah, snake scouting. That's actually a good term. Yeah, take pictures and pick them up. And...
We have a whole bunch of copperheads in my neighborhood.
I'd love to take some pictures.
My future son-in-law has a T-shirt that says, "You have a dog, I have a dragon." It's kind of cool. Or does it say a dinosaur? It's one of those, dinosaur or dragon. Something.
Here we go. Cocaine Bear. It's got 2.4 million views already. It's only been live 2 days. It's a viral movie.
Yeah, this better be a funny movie when it comes
better.
out.
Well, it's weird because it's like clearly got some humor, but obviously got some violence.
Yeah.
So, all right, here we go.
She said she was inspired by Sam Raimi.
That works.
Medic!
Oh, Jesus. What is that?
Beth, we should go.
Millions of dollars worth of cocaine fell from the sky this morning in Knoxville, Tennessee.
There's more of this out there. They dumped it somewhere.
I'm looking for my daughter.
Parks is a dangerous place.
Hey, Henry, check it out. Something got into it. A deer, maybe.
A lot of cocaine was lost. I need you to go and get it. No, don't eat that, don't eat that. Let's see what kind of effect that has on you.
The bear, it fucking did cocaine. A bear did cocaine.
There was a bear.
A bear?
It was far.
Hey, that's inappropriate.
You're safe. Bears can't climb trees.
Of course they can.
Oh shit! It kind of seems like the thing that stays with the man forever.
Apex predator. High on cocaine. Out of his mind. Oh man, you fucked.
What the fuck is wrong with that bear?
I haven't seen this.
Get
higher, baby, and don't ever come down.
We have such good luck in nature.
Okay, that's a different trailer than the one I saw.
It's pretty badass. The trailer by itself deserves like. Dusty, what's your takeaway?
I didn't realize that it was actually a bear that was on cocaine.
Yes,
it's called Cocaine Bear.
That's right. Yes, I didn't. Think
No, he thought it was something
bear.
else. He thought it was some other kind of bear on cocaine.
It looks pretty funny.
It's about the Miami nightlife. Bunch of gay guys. One of them's a bear. Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying. Glad we all understand.
Everyone understood. They didn't need the clarification, Andrew.
Hey, I needed it.
Richard says it's not a furry, Andrew.
Richard says he has black bears and copperheads.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Golly. Oh.
Yeah, Richard says bearded dragon is my ex. That's good.
I understand that.
You do?
The Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania trailer came up. I haven't seen that yet.
I haven't. Have I seen that? I think I may have seen a teaser. I don't think I've seen the trailer.
Yeah, I've seen it a couple times.
I'm actually curious to see. There's another one too. There's the Barbie the movie.
Oh God, who's it? Isn't
Margot Robbie?
Margot Robbie. Yeah.
Golly.
You know what's so funny is I think it's Kenner or whoever owns the rights to Barbie. Mattel, yeah. They said they didn't want a Barbie movie made because they wanted the little girls who played with Barbie to give her their voice. They didn't want her to have her own voice. But then I guess they realized you can make a lot of money if you put Barbie in movies. Because she was in a couple of the Toy Stories. She's been in her own movies, animated movies, and she has a voice now. Can't shut the... Never mind.
Can't shut her up now.
Here's one. We got a couple good ones. So we got Brendan Fraser in a movie called The Whale.
I'm just trying to stay in.
But it's like which would be like, well, whatever, but it's Darren Aronofsky.
Oh wow.
Remember Darren Aronofsky stuff like Pie and
yeah.
He does real fucked up movies. So that might be interesting. So let's check out Ant-Man. Let's see what this is.
Didn't he do The Fountain?
Barbie has done a boatload of adult films, Richard says.
I can believe that.
I do too. Let's see. Ant-Man. All right. I hope it's good. I'm really disappointed, extremely disappointed with Phase 4 MCU.
Yeah, it's
been really bad.
Yeah.
Well, let's see Ant-Man and the Wasp. Let's see it.
Scott, I need you to be the Ant-Man. You have a chance.
Okay, so here's what I'll say about this right off the bat is I think did you guys see the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer?
This isn't the trailer I've seen. Is this a new one?
It says IGN. Yeah, it came out one day ago.
Oh, okay. So this is a new one.
Yeah. I'll just say this: like the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer was also really sad. You know, like it really seemed intense, and this kind of has the same vibe. So I'm kind of curious about it. The Guardians of the Galaxy 3 trailer is awesome. By the way, a friend of ours worked on that movie, so an adult fantasy AF friend. Let's see.
The chance to earn that look in your daughter's eyes. To become the hero that she already thinks you are. Second chances don't come around all that much.
Is this an old message?
It's the front gate.
Time works differently in the quantum realm.
So this is still old footage, right?
Yeah, this is all. It's all been nothing but old footage.
Yeah.
The other trailer I saw is all new stuff. So I don't.
When is this? Is the special look from Brazil Comic-Con? So hopefully they show some new stuff. Let's see.
Yeah.
What if we could enter at a certain point in time, but then exit at another point in time? We could bring everything
Half the
back.
trailer has been old footage.
My whole life happened because I messed up.
Not everybody gets a chance to save the world.
Avengers! Assemble.
So it's still old. This is new.
What's that? This is
This part is new.
Yeah.
That was
It's
a
making me
minute and a
wanna-
half of old footage. So the
Yeah.
other trailers, the whole thing is new footage. So you got to find the other trailer.
Oh, so let's go find the.
Well, keep playing this one because let's see if there's anything
All right, it is making me want to watch like the old Marvel movies again, though.
Scotland. Your reality. Everything you're holding on to. I know how it ends. Reality League. Ant-Man.
Now the other he says he says a similar thing in the other trailer at the end of the other trailer, but it makes more sense with the beginning of the trailer, which is kind of a humorous thing. So
here we go. This one.
Yeah, there you go.
I used to ask myself a lot of questions. Scott, you're at ex-con. How are you an Avenger? That doesn't make sense. But everywhere I go, people tell me the same thing.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
That's pretty good.
So now you know at the end when Kang refers to him as Ant-Man, he's got this look on his face like he knows who I am. You know, he respects me or whatever.
Oh, I see. Is that the whole
because
setup? No
because
one knows who he
everybody
is?
remembers him or thinks he's Spider-Man. Or yeah, so play the trailer.
People still need help, Dad. That's why we made this. Like a satellite for deep space, but quantum.
Wait a minute. You're sending a signal down to the quantum realm. Turn it off. Now!
Damn kids.
That's interesting. Is it like kind of like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Oh shit!
Sure.
Yeah.
Right? Remember?
Like Honey, I Shrunk Us All.
Yeah, honey, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I should have stayed on the phone. I should have listened to my own mind.
It's a secret universe beneath ours. What are you so afraid of?
There's something I never told you.
This place.
This looks dope, dude.
Yeah.
It looks pretty cool, man. I'm cool with it. I miss all the serious Marvel movies. Like, let's get some serious fucking Marvel movies back.
Yeah, stop turning every character into a joke.
Right.
Like they're butchering Thor.
Oh yeah, I know.
It isn't what you think.
I can get you hope. And give you more time. If you help me. So, what's it gonna be? Ant-Man.
Cool. That looks pretty cool, man. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm pretty cool with that.
I never thought Kang was that, serious of a villain. I mean, I know he's been around a long time and he's been a foil for a long, long time, but he's never a Thanos, he was never a Mephisto, never a Doctor Doom,
Wait,
Yeah, is everything all right
Doc
here?
is saying, Doc says, did we just get banhammered? KG says, oh no. This is Doc. Copywriting on music, ruh-roh, busted.
Probably.
How's this different than a reaction video? Did we get busted, guys?
Are we still live?
I don't know. Could
Are
be.
we not live?
The algorithm, it says live. Let me bring up YouTube. Stream unavailable.
We are
No
not
way.
live. Oh dear.
Suspended for policy violations.
Oh no.
We got suspended?
Yeah.
Like the whole
Let's cut the live feed.
Yeah, hold on.